Plus, actor Jerry O'Connell returns for another day at the co-host desk. All next on Live. And now, here are Latifah and Jerry O'Connell.
You guys, calm down. It's Tuesday, and you know how you get on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, January 10th. Back today is Jerry O'Connell.
Yes. Thank you.
So I just have to say, I went to my girlfriend Lizzie Tish's house last night for dinner, and your name came up, and all the girls love you.
Wow. Well,
your milkshake brings all the girls to the yard.
And their life is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. That's very nice. Tell Lizzie Tish I said gracias.
I will. And the reason I bring her name up is because she issued me a challenge last night. She issued me a challenge over cocktails. Now, I'm not a girl to turn down a cocktail or a challenge. I've been talking about her on Snapchat for a long time. I call her the queen of Snapchat because I always thought Snapchat was a nudity thing.
Right.
But it's not. It's just filters. But I thought it was for nudes. I know. I understand now.
Right.
But I thought that people took nudes and then they vanished.
Yeah.
I read in the newspaper that that's what people were doing. So when she was like, I have Snapchat, and I was like, you do news? And she's like, what are you talking about? So she was showing me Snapchat. But then she said to me, I want to get to the K mark on Instagram. You know where you get a K? If you get 10,000 followers, you get a K? I didn't know that.
Okay.
There's a K, like for 1,000.
I didn't realize that. I thought check was the thing that you go for.
No, there's a K. She
K.
wants a K next to her name.
Okay.
So here, guys, this is your mission today.
Oh,
you're going to follow at Tizzy Lish. It's not Lizzie Tish.
At
Tizzy Lish. At Tizzy Lish.
T-I-Z-Z-I-E-L-I-S-C-H.
Yes, right.
And these are just nudes of Tizzy Lish nonstop.
All nudes. It's all nudes. And anyway, so because I want her to get to 10,000 so she can get the K.
The K,
right.
All right.
So anyway, if you could make that happen for
We're all gonna do it.
That would be
Lish.
amazing. Yeah. That would be amazing. Because I feel like she sort of threw down the gauntlet last night, and I was like, oh, it will happen. And then I was like, what if I can't make it happen? But she's almost there anyway.
I don't know her, but my life's mission is now to get her that.
Okay.
Listen, I got to tell you, guess what is 10 years old now? Speaking of Snapchat.
What?
The smartphone, folks.
No.
10 years since that iPhone.
No.
Yes. Doesn't it feel like yesterday that you just got it?
You mean it's been 10 years since I got rid of my flip phone and vowed to only have this one iPhone ever in my life, and I've had every incremental uptick in, you know when they get the new one comes out?
Right.
You get the iPhone 2 and the iPhone 2S comes out, and you're like, well, I'm not doing it.
Right.
And then you get the iPhone 2S and the iPhone 3 comes out. You know what I'm talking about? I did it every step of the way.
Right. I always try to go to my cell provider and try and negotiate, like, well, don't I get a free phone and you end up signing up for more and more years. So I'm indebted to my cell provider for like the next 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep getting a new phone. Did you get that new iPhone the second it came out?
I did. I got the new one the second it came out. Now I realize I'm theirs. I'm theirs. Do you know what I mean? They used to be mine, and now I'm theirs. It's turned a corner, right? Because now, if I don't have it, I feel like I'm missing out.
Right.
I feel like all the cool kids
Right.
have something I don't have.
Right.
Which is really pathetic.
Yeah, no.
Because I built my entire life on having nothing the cool kids have, and now on theirs.
Right, right. Well, you are like, you know, your phone is like a cool factor. If you have that new phone, everyone's like, whoa, is that the new 7S?
Yeah, it starts conversation. People talk to me now. Like, people are like, oh, you have the new phone. You must be somebody pretty special.
Right.
And I'm not, but I have that new phone. But my daughter tells me that I have the wrong color, so she doesn't even count it at all.
Ew. Mom, your phone's color is so gross.
She's like, it's not really the new phone unless it's black. And I'm like, what does that mean? I go, this is the new phone. She goes, it's rose gold. And if you don't have it in black, you don't have it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what she said. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up.
Special black man.
It's the special black. Right.
So the rose gold is not cool?
Not according to her, but I was like, well, guess what? I have the phone and you don't. You have like 3 years ago's model, so bye-bye. You know what they call your phone, Lola? They call your phone Felicia. Bye.
Bye-bye, Felicia.
And then I called her from the next room and I was like, bye.
If you're in the same, if you're at home with your daughter, do you find it's easier to text her or to call out her name?
Oh, I definitely, I attempt human contact. And then when that doesn't work, I send her a text. Okay. And when that doesn't work, I leave a comment on her Instagram.
Oh, and then...
Look up, I'm talking to you. Do your daughters, they got phones, right?
They don't have phones. They get, this is my trick, they get refurbished iPads. Because they're like, my kids are 8, so they don't know the difference between like refurbished and new. So I can get them like refurbished, which are like cheaper, you know? And,
no, and it's smart.
And they're like, oh, it's brand new. And my wife and I are like, no, it's not. Saving money.
Yeah, but one day their friends will tell them. Right. Yeah, one day they will go to school and their friends will be like, that's not new, right?
You got me a refurbished iPad? Yeah. I hate you, Dad. You're not even my real dad. So crazy. Hey, this is something that really bothered me.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that I was excited. I was like, oh, good, something bothers you. Because nothing bothers you. You're so nice.
This really bothered me.
Okay.
A Roseville man in Roseville, Michigan got a $128 ticket for heating up his car in the driveway. Do you understand what happened? He went out to start his car on to like warm it up before he got ready for work, kept it idling, went in, probably took a quick shower, had a coffee, came back out, and had a $128 ticket on his windshield. For emissions, or what is that for? The ticket was for leaving his keys in the ignition with the motor running and no one around. Oh, now, my God, my dad did that every morning as a kid, every morning. Right? But he did it at like 3 o'clock in the morning, so nobody was around to see it. Right. Now, I guess it's like an environmental thing, the emissions. Maybe it's a safety thing with people going in there. Now, I live in very sunny Los Angeles, and even I, in the mornings, to coax my children to get in the car to go to school, I have to go out and start the car in the morning, or else they won't get in it. If the car's too cold, they go, no, I'm not getting in there until it's warm. Too cold? Too cold? Do they even understand what cold means? No, well, that is the question. Last week it got down to like 65, and they were like, I'm not. Oh, okay. Come on, easy, guys. It was cold. I had to put on a T-shirt. I had to cover up my nips. It was chilly. That's crazy. You need to bring them here, like right now. They need to come here right now so that, oh wait, she has over 10,000? Oh my God, you guys, we did it. We did it. So competitive. Lizzie Tish. I'm so competitive with myself. Send some nudes, Lizzie Tish. All nudes. Right now, there's like a bunch of like I don't know what kind of there's pervs at home going, these aren't nudes. No, I mean Snapchat is more like, actually my kids love it because they do the head things and everything, and they always like get a photo of me with like the dumb head thing on my head, and they're like, there's a picture of you, Dad. Well, you know, Snapchat has that. Have you seen it? The beautiful filter. Have you seen it? My girlfriend, Lizzie, put the beautiful filter on me, and I was like, don't take it off. Like, leave that on. Like, how do I make I don't know what it does, but it makes your eyes bigger, and like you're whiter, your teeth are white, and somehow your face becomes symmetrical, and flowers and birds are all around. Sure. My kids love the one where you vomit a rainbow.
No, I haven't seen that one. You can vomit a rainbow?
You vomit a rainbow. I think.
I wish we could make that happen on the show, like, right?
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
So listen to this. I have a present for you because, you know, around here we like a gimmicky thing that you can't get anywhere, and we're a very comfy society. Would you say? Like, that's a fair thing to say. We're comfortable people. We don't like to dress up anymore. Okay, so they have found a way to make you look like a professional even when you're dressed like a slob. They're called the Professionals Collection. They're a limited edition. They're sweatsuits that are seersucker. Hey, check that out. Jer.
Wow.
You're kind of a seersucker-y guy. That would look nice on you.
I mean,
What else? Oh, wait, this one, I like this. Oh, wait, maybe this could be a little Anderson Cooper-y. Where was this at Christmas?
Oh,
Pinstripe.
yes.
Pinstripe, come on.
You know, I want to try this on very quickly. I do have a microphone.
Ooh, wait, this is for when you go to the Hamptons this summer.
Oh, this is the one I
want.
want.
When you go to the country club.
This is definitely our friend Andy Cohen is definitely going to be rocking this.
Andy Cohen special.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a member of this club? Welcome.
This one, I think I'm going to steal this one and give it to my friend Barry Sonnenfeld because he likes to dress like a cowboy.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And he dresses like this, only it wouldn't be the sweatsuit. He would actually have this on, right? He probably has this on right now as we speak.
Hold on a second.
Do you want the pants as well? Because there's pants.
I might as well. Hold on a second. I got a microphone here.
Okay.
I'm trying to do this.
There you go.
Let's see how this looks. Oh, yes. Hello, love. Yes. Welcome to the club.
Guys, I can't believe I'm about to say this. These are $50 a piece.
Wow. Listen, it's a lot cheaper than buying a cashmere sweater and an outfit. I really want to rock these. I mean, could I work these on the subway? Hello. Let's get a... Hello. Hello. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Welcome to the live clubhouse.
I gotta tell you, Jerry, you are handsome. You look adorable. Like, right? Doesn't he look adorable? You put it on, and I immediately went, well, that was disappointing. He looks handsome.
Well, I'm not kidding. This is how I imagine Art Moore dresses on the weekends.
Art Moore is wearing that underneath his suit. That suit has that suit underneath of it, only it's in this fabric.
Guys, I think I could rock this, like, to work and, like, in my life. Like, this isn't, like, just for sitting around. Like...
No, and it feels really interesting. What is it made out of?
I think it's like a rayon lycra blend thing happening.
Let me see. I'm going to tell you what it is.
Here we go. It's probably a cold machine wash.
It is. Wait a minute. You didn't tell me. This is Fruit of the Loom? Provider of my T-shirt/bras all these years?
Wow. It is giving me some support here. I do have to say.
Come here. I want to. Come here. Lean forward one more time.
There we go.
I can't see what it says.
Well, come on. They're your glasses.
I can't see what it says.
Let's get your glasses on and read the old tag there. Oh. Time for that LASIK surgery there, Kelly.
It's written in another language.
Yes. You don't speak Bangladeshi?
I can't read what it says, but it's made of a fiber of some kind. A fiber.
Feels very comfortable to the skin. It really does.
Okay, now we've got a new illusion photo. Not a nude illusion photo, but a new illusion photo.
Okay.
You know, first we had the cigar in the wall, then we had the dress that was... Yeah, then we had the dress that was clearly black and blue, not gold and white.
Right.
Wrong again.
Wrong.
So let's see this one. What is this?
Okay.
Oh, she's got 3 legs.
Okay. 3 leg.
Yep.
All right.
3 legs.
Think about it. See if you see what it really is.
See what it really is.
She's holding a bag?
She's sitting on a large coffee bean. All right, I'm not wrong.
Once you know, then you only see.
What are we seeing? Somebody, what, holding?
A vase. Who said that?
Oh, wow, I see it. There it is. Nice. You're like Supergirl. You had that X-ray vision. You saw right through that.
Yeah. She read the article? Oh my gosh, yeah, when you close up, yeah, now I can only see the vase.
Once you know.
But I really saw 3 legs there.
I did too. I did too. Or I thought it was like a Lizzie Tisch nude.
Yeah.
Lizzie, you bad girl, you.
Bad girl.
Hey, we should say congratulations to the Clemson Tigers.
Oh, yeah. That was an upset, right?
Yeah, it was a big upset. I think they were 7-point underdogs, and they won in the last minute. It was a very exciting game, and look, they played Alabama, who's won, like, has so many titles, and Nick Saban's an amazing coach, so it was good to spread around the wealth a little bit. So congrats to Clemson and everybody in South Carolina.
We should also quickly congratulate this Georgia Tech swim team. Georgia Tech swim team had their swim meet canceled due to a snowstorm, but they decided not to let that ruin their day, and we have video of how they handled their... They decided to participate.
Oh, man, insane.
And I like that they all did their respective events. Like, there was the breaststroke, there was the freestyle, there was the backstroke. No word on whether or not they suffered from any sort of hypothermia.
Right.
Event. Yeah.
Frostbite.
But it's kind of amazing that that guy really did dive into the ground.
It's pretty crazy. Something tells me a couple drinks were involved there.
You think?
I think so.
Really?
We have a great show today. I'm really excited.
Kevin Bacon's here.
And the queen herself, Queen Latifah. We're very excited about that.
And we will tell you again how you can join us for a trip to Hollywood. We're going to be in Hollywood.
Is it time? Is it time to get the blast?
I think you know that it is.
The blast. I have to be very careful. I was given a safety meeting in this. It freezes people.
It
We're
burns
going to be very
you.
careful
It freezes
with this.
you. It freezes you so much that it burns you.
The good news is that if there's a fire here, we can put it right out, everybody. So everybody relax. What time is it, Cal?
It's time for Winter Lip Sync Travel Trivia. Pleasant Hill, California. I love that lyric. Go on now, go. Walk out the dough. Hey, who's on the phone today? By the way, you look adorable. I can't say it enough. You look like you're going to meet the Easter Bunny.
Is this going to freak Kevin Bacon out when it comes out? Is he going to be like, what kind of show is this?
I think you should change for each segment into, like, for Kevin Bacon, you wear a seersucker. Right?
That's right. Kelly's got the ideas. There you go.
I'm a big ideas person, guys. I'm a big ideas person.
Always thinking. All right, we got John Singley from St. Peters, Missouri. John, what's up? Whoa.
Whoa.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jerry.
Wow. Jacques Cousteau there, dude.
John, what is that? What are you? What are you?
I'm walking across the ocean floor.
No kidding.
He says it's so cool. I'm just walking across the ocean floor, Kelly.
We did Snuba, but that's something different, Gelman. That looks safer than what we did.
Yeah, it's a different kind of apparatus.
So could you talk in that?
No. I mean, you could talk, but nobody'd hear you.
Nobody does.
Well, John, I'm used to that.
We hear you.
Oh, you do hear me?
We hear you.
Oh, it's
just not listening.
selective. I understand. Okay. All right, good to know. So what ocean floor were you walking across?
The Caribbean.
Oh, swanky. Oh, look,
I like to go to the
now
Caribbean
audience,
myself.
See, I know. The audience is like, oh, so now he gets to play for another trip? Yes, that's how that works. John, we're going to spin the wheel, see if we can get you back to the Caribbean. Here's a great, you're gonna burn yourself. You're burning yourself. It burns.
It's kind of refreshing. It's cool.
Oh, here's a great prize, John. The Galley Bay Resort and Spa in Antigua. 7 days, 6 nights in a deluxe beachfront room. You want to be on the beach in Antigua. It's all inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $9,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. John, good luck.
Okay. Let's help John out with the hashtag Live with Kelly. Okay, we all know that on social medias. Here we go. On yesterday's show, John, on yesterday's show, I stall a little bit so we can fire up the old computer and search this. On yesterday's show, we talked to Christopher Jackson. What did Christopher say is on his bucket list? We spoke to Christopher Jackson. What did
Being on the Kelly Show.
Yes!
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Galley Bay Resort and Spa in Antigua, an intimate hideaway for discerning travelers. The Galley Bay Resort and Spa is an all-inclusive beachfront resort situated on 56 acres of private paradise. Enjoy a 3/4-mile long stretch of beach on the sunset side of Antigua. A new fitness center, coffee shop, and rum bar, and much more. Your price is valued at approximately $9,300.
John, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes. Yes.
So please pick a number between 1 and 202.
201.
Ooh. Boom. Oh my God.
All right.
This is like, I'm going to say one thing. Do you remember Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood when he would like, take off the jacket and put on the sweater and then like change out of his shoes into his other shoes? And I was like, why is this happening? This is mesmerizing.
Hey, listen, I wanted to class it up a little for Kevin Bacon.
I like it.
He's a big-time actor. He's got that big movie, Patriots Day, coming out.
Yeah,
I'm excited for him.
I like
wanted
it
to dress up. Oh.
You look good.
Hey, listen,
Adorable.
tomorrow's show from the new film Silence, we have Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Very excited about that.
And from the series The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Titus Burgess will be here.
Very fun.
Here comes an incredibly gifted actor, and he's one of the stars of the new film, Patriots Day. Please welcome back to the show, Kevin Bacon.
I feel so underdressed.
Kevin, I don't want to say anything, but we have another one. If you want to put it on, we can make this happen for you.
It's really pretty amazing. Is it a photograph? I mean, it's just so good.
You can touch it if you want.
And this one I got to.
Feel it, yeah.
Yeah, and this one is very, it fits you better than the other one.
Yeah, it is a little more fitted. Well, I have this one tailored. You know how it goes. I do feel I should be talking in this voice when I'm wearing this outfit.
They should make a ski outfit like this, right? Wouldn't that be cool to take that skiing?
Gilman, right away, get a ski outfit for Mr. Bacon, quickly and efficiently. So you just got back from a family vacation, is that right?
Yeah, we were
Did you go
down.
skiing?
No, we were down in Cuba with my.
With people in a hat.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fascinating place, and we had a great time. I mean, the Cuban people are just so warm and fun, and they have a real kind of lust for life, you know, just the music. And
Did you play your music music while you were there?
You know, I had a little bit of a percussion lesson because on our trip, you know, we wanted to do, and I think you're really kind of supposed to do some kind of cultural exchange, and we visit a lot of musicians and artists, and one of the things I came up with is I said I'm really not very good with Latin rhythms, and I would love to kind of have a lesson, so we did.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That would be really exciting.
Yeah, I was terrible. I mean, just...
Oh, come on. Are you any better now?
Maybe a little better now. Maybe a little bit. I actually would like to keep up with it. I mean, you know, I've been banging on drums, you know, since I was a little kid. Like, I used to take, my mother's, one of her toys was to take the pots out of the bottom of the drawer and just give me something to hit it with. And so, and then I got a little drum set when I was younger, and I used to play. But when it comes to those kinds of rhythms, I'm really just hopeless.
Kevin Bacon's Social Club.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm curious, when you went to Cuba, what do the people there recognize you the most for?
That's a good question. You know, a lot of people said to me, well, what, do you think you'll be recognized at all? And I said, I really don't know, because I don't, you know, they've been, in theory, been sort of cut off from, you know, cultural content from the U.S., but actually I was... a lot of people knew who I was, and you know, I think part of it is I don't know exactly what it was from. I think a lot of people said yeah, they called me the Invisible Man. I did a movie called Hollow Man.
Yes, right, of course.
And that was, I think, pretty popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm thinking about it too. Like, now that you've gone to Cuba, it's even more of a, like, there's more of a 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Now we're all like, we've all gone down to like 3 degrees of Kevin Bacon,
In the world. Okay,
yeah.
good.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about your connection to Boston and your new film.
The guy that kind of was in charge of coordinating all of the different elements of law enforcement. They had a, you know, the guys initially got away, and it was a very, very intense, you know, 4 or 5 day hunt throughout Boston for these 2 guys. I think the thing that's great about the movie, which it really is a very powerful movie, is that it really has this message of love beating hate. And it's been said before. In fact, Mark Wahlberg's character actually puts that in words in the film. But it really resonates when you see that in the face of this kind of extreme hate, the only thing that we have to combat it is love. And I think that the movie is just really, really, Pete Berg did a really stellar job.
And you shot the entire thing in Boston.
In Boston, yeah.
And what's your connection
Boston
there?
Strong, there you go.
there she is. What is your connection to this city?
Well, the first connection was it's where I met Kira Sedgwick.
Oh my gosh.
Who we ended up shacking up for a few years. And we were doing a little film called Lemon Sky at WGBH in Boston, and fell in love in Boston. Then I went on, I did Mystic River and R.I.P.D. and Black Mass, and so I've worked up there a lot. I've played up there with the Bacon Brothers a lot.
Yeah. Bacon Brothers.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I love this. I love the city of Boston. One of the things that's interesting to me about Boston and the people of Boston is they have a real understanding of the history of their city. It's like you can talk to just any person on the street of Boston, and they will understand that certain battles took place over here or whatever. It's fascinating.
Well, it's the history of the country. Hey, we got to do it really quickly. Your husband worked on Alpha House with John Goodman, and John Goodman is in Patriots Day with Kevin Bacon. Kelly has 2 degrees with Kevin Bacon. Patriots Day is in select theaters now and opens nationwide on Friday. Coming up next, the Queen herself, Queen Latifah. She wears many hats, music mogul, TV and film star, author, and producer. Please welcome the Queen herself, Queen Latifah.
I love seeing you as well in these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The land of the wonderfuls.
I love the braid. Is that a fishtail? Fishtail, right? Is that what it's
Something like
called?
that.
Where they take the hair from each side. I know how to do that. It's the only hairstyle I can do.
I just know it goes like this and then
like that. Yeah.
Guys, let's make a YouTube video after this.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's do it.
We can do it.
What do you think? Jerry changed
But you got to get your cornbread face, though.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You can't be like, oh, this is not. No, you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go. I'll do everybody's hair in my kitchen. Let's go. Come on.
I
Hey.
do hair in the kitchen.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, no, I have a small business. It's starting up. It's cash only. I'll talk to you after this.
There we go.
Listen.
And we serve food.
I've been on the dance floor with Latifah, and I've got to tell you, if you ever get the opportunity,
You're gonna tell them what we do?
It is a privilege. You are the best, most fun person to be on the dance floor with. How did you bring in the new year? Did you like?
As opposed to you?
Well,
Come on.
Listen.
Kelly,
We should be
is
together.
the one you want to turn with.
Come
You wanna
on.
Get lit with.
Guys,
She knows how to turn up. I'm telling
Guys,
you.
I'm so sorry, but I think we have to see some of this. Can we get some music or something? Come on, go. Let's get some music. Is that okay, Bill?
Listen,
pretty late.
I don't.
Want me to just
have that.
I got it
give
in
you a
my-
beat?
I got it in my
just give
head.
you a beat. Oh, okay, come on, girls. Oh, go, girls. Oh, what? What? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Well, okay.
It happens.
Stop, guys. It's
Yeah,
only...
It doesn't look the same when it's not 4 in the
I
morning.
know.
Guys, it's 9:40.
I whipped out my, you know, instead of my 940, I whipped out my 490
490.
moves.
So how did you spend the new year, honestly?
The new year I spent actually live on Fox,
no kidding.
bringing in the new year with Pitbull
Oh my
and
gosh.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh my.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's
There we go.
gorgeous.
I was in Miami hosting this wonderful event, bringing in the new year,
So
and with
fun.
a bunch of hip hoppers that I came up with, from Biz Markie to Naughty by Nature, Salt and Pepper, Coolio.
Oh my God.
You know, Tone Loc, Young MC. It was just like on
Young
and on and
MC,
on.
no kidding.
Yeah, like seriously, it was like a class reunion. It was a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh.
And then I just
that is
lounged
fun.
and then hung out with Mary J. and Maxwell at the end of the night, and it just cooled out.
I think you just named every idol of mine, like right there. Boom, boom, boom.
I like that you just said I hung out with Mary J. And then just like, you know, and then that's pretty much it. It's
But
pretty.
the Mary J. Maxwell part was kind of the way we hung out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
The after.
The after.
Right.
That's what you want to be.
That's what you want to do. That's exactly what you
That's
want
what
to
you
do.
want to be.
Is it true that on New Year's your car was stolen?
No, my car was not stolen on New Year's.
I mean...
Why, it was stolen a week before New
Oh, no,
Year's.
a week before New Year's.
How dare you say it was stolen on New Year's?
Who would...
For God's sakes, it was 2016.
Who would dare take your car, and was it idling in your driveway? Were you warming it up for, like, the cold weather?
It was kind of something similar to that. Okay, so let me just say this. First of all, to all those people, where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Okay.
Guys, 3. Okay, to everyone out there who's called me, sent me messages, I love you. I'm fine. I was not carjacked. I wasn't nowhere near the car. But the car was stolen from a friend of mine, from a gas station, and yeah, some
Was
guys.
it like pumping gas and going in to get something? And
Yeah,
coming out and the car's
yeah. My
gone?
guy went to put some oil in my car. I was shooting my last scene on Star.
Okay.
And it was funny because it was a flashback scene.
Right.
And I'm dressed like almost as 90s Queen Latifah. I got this
Right.
bright orange shirt.
Right.
My hair's in a ponytail, high crimped. I got these tight pink jeans and like some Doc Martens and stuff.
Oh.
And so, you know, he went to the gas station to put some oil in my car and some gas, and these guys pulled up next to my car and creeped in and jumped in my driver's seat and took off with the car. It took this, it was this fast.
Unbelievable.
Like, they do this on a regular basis. So I see you.
Right.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you that wasn't cool.
Yeah.
You messed up a real good night.
Did they ever find the car?
And then we had the car back in 3 hours.
Oh.
But the thing is, it was like, you know, you walk out of the scene and they're like, you got to talk to the police. We got a situation. I'm like, is my guy all right? He's fine. So talking to the police, and then it occurs to me at some point, wait, I'm wearing crimped hair, a 90s shirt, bright orange, with an African queen on it, and hot pink pants. I was like, maybe I should go change and put on something like muted. You know.
Dressing down for the police. Hey, when we return, Queen Latifah is going to tell us how she's bringing star power to her new TV series.
From Star. Of course, you play a mentor and like a surrogate mother to this young girl group.
Yeah.
It must there must be elements of this show that remind you so much of you when you started out in the music business.
Oh my God, so many elements, and just seeing those scenes, it's so dramatic. These girls are so good. Jude and Brittany and Ryan, they are like so talented and so perfect for these roles, and bring so much realness to it. That it's very exciting, and so yeah, my life does this and that. I'm coming up on 30 years in the music business, and it's trippy, you know, because I started so young, you know, at 17, that and I would always hear people say, I've been in the business for 20 years, and we used to look at them like, you're okay, but this is what we're doing right now. Are you going to help us or not? You know, so it's really exciting, you know, to watch that determination, that zest, that zeal, you know, that hunger for that goal of becoming a successful music artist. At the same time, you're watching, you know the snakes that are in this business, and there's so many. And Carlotta, my character, really just wants to keep these girls away from the snakes. And they're so, and when you got some girls who are going for it so hard, it's like, okay, I can't get them to stop, but I have to try to protect them to some degree. And Carlotta is not, you know, a perfect person. She's trying to get her life together, but she is willing to go to the mat to protect them. So there's a lot of drama that comes into this, and then these music fantasies that happen thanks to the great mind of Lee Daniels.
Isn't he terrific?
Oh, he's the best. He's the best. I mean, this is something that we've been talking about for years. Like, we went to the premiere for Precious years ago, and after the premiere, there was like a little after party, and we sat around and we talked for hours. All these people in the room, this huge successful film, and he and I just wound up talking about movies like Paris is Burning, and what kinds of things he wants to make and what I wanted to make, and growing up in New York and Philadelphia, and our lives seem to intertwine in a lot of ways, and how you introduce music and dance and all that to your own personal life, and your struggles and dodging, you know, all kinds of things, just to get to that goal. And so he would call me every couple years, you know, after that we talked probably every 6 months. And he'd have another, we knew we wanted to work with each other.
You'd say, I have an idea.
He was, yes, and then this idea would add on more, and more would add on. He'd call me 6 months later, Queen, here's what I'm thinking. There's 3 girls, they're in your head, this is happening. Okay, 3 months later, I'm thinking this, and this is going on, and it would just go on, and then finally he was like, I'm ready, and he sent me a 13-page treatment for this movie.
Well, he, for those who don't know, is also the creator of Empire. He's great. Queen, UNITY, that's the unity. Star Airs tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on Fox, and keep with us because you could...
Send us your favorite photo of your pet, any pet at all, for the chance to win a year's supply of Cat's Pride Fresh and Light Ultimate Care Litter, and a once-in-a-lifetime trip to LA to attend our live after Oscar show on February 27th.
For more details, go to Live's website or Facebook page and enter your chance to win.
Act. Smile strong.
You know, we saved the best for last, the seersucker. Andrew Garfield tomorrow.
Titus Burgess is also coming.